Hello my favettes, welcome back. Today I'm working on some circles. I'm working on circles today, and they're just circles that I punched out with my circle punch. But this is a scallop one, but I have some that's just circles. But today I'm working on the circles that have like the scallop edge. As you can see, is this the scallop edge. So what I have been doing, I have been decorating them. And I'm going to add them into my journals as like a cluster. So this is one. It is Cherish. And you can see the flower. I add just different little pieces of paper and scrapbooking paper. This one is Affirmation. And I used some mixed media pieces on that one. This one is Imagine. And this one is, well, I just put a quote on that one. It says, "Spring is the time of plans and projects." And this one is Embrace. So I just decided just to turn on the camera and let you see what I am working on. Hopefully it will inspire you to do some of these also. So I tried to clear my working space as best as possible, but I've already prepped some for you to see. Also, I have these that I printed out like little spools. And you can do the same with little spools. You could add, you know, make them clusters so you can put in your journal. And let me show you how you would just place it in your journal. Just find a page somewhere. Let me see. Like, this is a clear page, so let me just put this one here. You could just put it like in the corner, like this. And if you put like glue around this part here, it will be just a tuck spot. If you just glue like the edges here and at the bottom, then you can tuck a tag or something in that. So that will be what you can use for your cluster tuck spots. Okay. Or you could just glue them down completely and just have them as nice little decorations. Okay, so let me get started on some of them that I've already prepped, like this one here. I'm just going to add this flower to it and this butterfly to it. So I have this flower. I've already, as you can see, I added the papers. I added some lace. I added some doily that I sprayed with some alcohol ink. So I'm just going to add this flower. This is a Tim Holtz, one of his wildflower collections that I used on my die cut. So I'm just going to put this to the side like this. And because I'm just adding flowers and butterflies to this one, I'm just going to add a word. So here is my butterfly. I'm just going to place him right there, and he's look like he is in flight. So I'm just going to find a word, and I'm going to add a word and distress it a little. And my word is and you always have to try to find a focal point. My word is bloom, and I'm going to put it right there. And then the last thing you do is you put some bling on it. So the bling that I'm going to put on it, I think I'm going to put like, I have enough blue, so I'm just going to put this pink. So I'm just going to add a line right there with some of my fabric tag, and I'm going to add this bling. And it's hard to do it with long nails, so I'm going to get my nails cut when I go to my nail person. So this is it. That is Bloom. So we're going to put that aside. We're done with that. And let's go to the next one. So I already have prepped it. And I put down the lace first. So let me put this flower here. When do I have a green flower? I don't think I have a green one. This is not making that pop so much. Let me see. I need something to make it pop. That will make it pop. So let's use this. Let's use this one right here. I'm not going to use all of them. I'm going to use some of it. So we're just going to make it pop. Always have to have a color that's going to make it pop. You don't want no color like I had that's going to fade into the background. We have to have a color, and let's add it to this side, and because it will show up better on this side instead of the other side, which is darker. Okay, I'm trying to find a different butterfly. I need a butterfly that's going to make it pop. But all I have is that one there, which is not a poppy butterfly, but we're going to go with it because I don't see another one, not unless I add one of that is too big. Let's see. This one is not. No, that's not gonna, that'll fade out. So let's just go with this one, and I'll just add it to this part right here that's sort of on the dark side, and you'll be able to see it better. You'll be able to see it if I put it on that dark background like that. Yes. So that is better. Let's put the wings in the fly position. And let's find a word. Let's put the word heavenly. Let's just stress it. And let's add it to the bottom. So how are you all doing today? I hope all is well, and I hope all of you are happily crafting. I know I have been crafting. I'm waiting on a package from Amazon, which is going to bring me some of my, I never had Stamperia scrapbook papers. I know she's sort of on the expensive side, but oh my God, the papers are gorgeous. So I'm waiting for Amazon to bring that now. And I also ordered some more, so that's heavenly. I also ordered some more ink, because I have been printing out a lot of digiprints, digital from Etsy. A lot of the girls that I order my digiprints from Etsy, I have to print them out, and ink is so expensive. So I am just going to print some of them out. So that's why I had to order more ink. So I'm waiting on my scrapbook pads. They're 12 by 12, and I'm waiting on my printer ink. So that's heavenly. And this one here, so I'm going to show you from scratch. I'm just going to add the, I add the lace first. So I'm just using my fabric tag to add the lace, and once I add the lace, then I add the the doily. When I'm done with the doily, then that's when I start building on the scrapbooking papers. So I have some right here already torn, and before I put them down, I just distress the edges with my vintage photo. Try to work in 3, so I should have another piece. And let's go with this piece right here. I'm gonna go with this piece right here. And you know, I don't really try to match up or use colors to coordinate or whatever. I just see some pretty paper that I like and I just use it. That's the way I go. You know, some people like, oh, this don't go. I don't think this one goes. But no, I'm not like that. I just see what I want and I put it down. Sometimes I'm that way, but sometimes I'm not that way. It depends on what project that I'm working on, whether or not I will say, oh, I don't like that. But the majority of the time, I just don't stress out, because you can't stress out, because this is supposed to be fun and relaxing, and you don't really supposed to stress yourself out. Just see it and put it down, and that's good. But some people, to each his own, you know, so however you want to decide to do it, that's perfectly fine. It's no rules, right? So I have the 3 different papers down. Now I'm going to put this flower down. Adding the glue. I'm trying to get this little piece of part that's stuck. Sometime with the distress, not the distress, but the die cuts, sometimes I believe they get kind of on the dull side. So if anybody know how I can sharpen my die cuts, please let me know. I don't know whether I can run them with through aluminum foil, through the machine, or what. But if you have any suggestions as to how I can try to get the die cuts sharpened, I'm sure some, you know, some videos on YouTube I might have to search for, but sometime, and I know it's also, I supposed to add the metal backing to it. That will help also too. So put that down, and then I'm going to take off some of the edges. And we're going to put, let me see which butterfly I'm going to use. Same old butterfly. We're going to put this butterfly over here. He's going to be in flight. And there we go. And I really need to find a different word, but I'm still going to go with my words here I have here. And let's use one of these words. It says hopeful. Hopeful, that's not correct spelling. So let's go with this one. It says gratitude. Okay, so here are the ways you can just really quick just make you some clusters, circle clusters, or use your spools, use whatever. You don't have to have a certain one. This one is gratitude. And let me see which color bling I'm going to put on it. Let's pop it with some blue. I'm going to pop it with some blue. Yes, I'm going to pop it with some blue. Pop it with some blue. Okay, let's put it right here at the bottom. Gonna bling it up, bling it up, bling it up. There you go. And last but not least is this one. Doing the same thing. Sometimes you can distress your lace also. I like to have mine Sometimes I like to let it overhang a little. Okay, and then you also can distress your doily if you want to. Sometimes I feel distress is best. Okay, so we're gonna start distressing the papers. Need a little bit more, sorry for my reach, need a little bit more distress ink on this. Try to use 3 different papers, so we're just going to use one of these little scalp circles right here. It's from a book page. We can put that down also. Alrighty, so let's put this one down first. Then we're going to put this one down next. I'm going to leave this a little bit because I want to put the circle underneath. So, add some glue to my circle. And then I want to put the circle kind of like underneath both of them. Like that. Let me lift up a little bit if I can. Okay, perfect. And let's just glue that down. And then we're going to add this flower to it. I already picked out. Let me see which side. This side, I think this side will pop better. What you guys think? This side or this side? I think this side because I believe this goes more better, much better with the background and the roses. So let's go with that. Let me just cut this little part off a little bit where I don't think it really cut. So we're gonna go with that side. So I'm just gonna glue, add little glue to each little petal and each little stem. So I cannot wait until my papers come. And listen, you know, I'm going to share them with you when they come in. I'm definitely going to share them when they come. I'm going to let you all see them, and we're going to make some pretty. I have to make the rest of my my journals, the rest of my journals for this year, because I think I have just enough for June, I think it is. So I have to make 6 more. So I think that is the reason why I purchased those, because I want to make more papers with those. Let's cut this off a little. I want to make more journals with the scrapbooking paper that I get from Stampferia. Okay, so let's see what let's see. Let me add one of these. It says family. So let me just cut off the sides. Let's dress it up a little bit. And you know what I'm doing this year with my journals? Like I showed you all, I started with January was my personal diary. And each month I have a theme. So I have my my May is going to be botanical, and my June is going to be, I think, faces. I think I selected faces for my June calendar. My journal. Yeah. So I'm going to be coming back and I'm going to be sharing those with you all. Let's do some green maybe on the side. I'm going to be coming back with my other 2 journals. If you go back in my videos, you'll see where I already shared 2 of them already. So I'm going to share the next 2 that I have. Okay, so these are the ones that I did with you on camera. This is Family. Uh-oh, let me add my little butterfly. Can't forget my butterfly. Let's distress it a little. And you have to be in flight. So like I say, in flight, I like to bend their wings and just glue the middle part so they can like be in flight. Okay, so this is Family. This is Bloom. And this is Gratitude. This is Heavenly. And I'm going to work on these off camera, but I probably will share them with you when I come back on. So I hope that you was inspired. Until next time, be blessed and be safe. Bye-bye. Now I'm going to work on the spools, and I prepped them already. I have them as vintage women, so I will be having vintage women on these spools. So I'm just going to glue down this flower, and these also are going to be tucks that I'm going to put in my journals. I think I might have to put, oh my gosh, I think I might have to use my fabric tack on these. So I have my vintage women, and all I'm gonna add is a flower and a word. I'm going to add a flower and a word to them, and the word that I'm going to add I don't know what this French or what this is. Maybe somebody can help me with carpe diem. That means that we have to look forward to where we are now and also in the future. So that's one. And I'm going to put what I'm going to put on this one. Let's put Imagine. I'm going to put Imagine on this one. And I want to keep that word there. So let's put it right there. Imagine. So that is the cutie there. Let's use these 2 here. So what I want to do with this one is, uh-oh, wait a minute. I'm going to distress the heart. Put the hearts on the side. So I'm going to put the heart there. So I'm telling you, these are a lot of fun, ladies. You're going to have to try them. You're really going to have to try them. Let's see where I could put this one. I think I really like them at the top. So we're going to add the hearts at the top, and then we are going to put the words at the bottom. So let's see. This one is, let me see how Let Your Light Shine could go like that. Yeah, because you know, really they can hang off a little, because Let Your Light Shine, they can hang off the page, a little overhang a little bit. Okay, so there it is. Let Your Light Shine. And this one we will just put Just You Wait, because we are expecting some great things to come our way. So this one says Just You Wait. So we're going to just wait and see. We're going to expect blessings and blessings over our lives and over our family members. So we're going to Distress this one, and we're gonna add the flower to this one. Listen, whatever you have hanging around, scraps, embellishments, ephemera, or whatever you have, use it up, ladies. Use it up. I'm sure you could be creative. I'm sure you can find different things you can add, like I'm adding hearts this time. You can add butterflies, and everything also could go on your heart. You know, use up everything. I know I don't like to, you know, accumulate too much stuff. The best way to do it is to get rid of it, is to use it, right? Use it, ladies. Use it. Don't be a hoarder. Don't be a hoarder. So let's see. Let's put imagination on this one. I like the black letters. It really makes it pop. The black words really makes it pop. Instead of the I know the beige kind of coffee stain was also nice. It's nice. Like this one right here. Let me show you. This one right here. I like that one, but the black just like it does something extraordinary to it. Extraordinary. Yeah, so I think I'm going to add black to them. So here is a huge flower. She has a huge bouquet, and we're going to add the word hope. What did I say? Hope, love, imagine. I'm going to add the word hope by her. I'll put the word hope right up here. So that's hope. Cute is that? That's hope. And we have this butterfly. I'm gonna make them fly. Okay, and we're gonna add the word. Let's see. Let's put a dreamer. Yeah, she looks like she is dreaming. So let's put dreamer to her. Let's put dreamer. She's a dreamer. Look like her eyes are closed, so maybe she's daydreaming. So she's a dreamer. Okay, here's another two. Let's distress this heart. Oh, let's use a different color. Where is my other turquoise? Let's use this little turquoise like. And you see how I put my little daubers on the on the ends of my spools of thread. That is a good way you can use your stamp daubers. Be creative, ladies. Okay, so let's see which two words we're going to add to these two ladies. Let's see. I know I'll be traveling soon, so let's put the word travel on one. Let's put travel on her. I will be going to NOLA, New Orleans. And let's put wishes on this one. Yes, I will be going to New Orleans in July. That is going to be a wonderful trip. New Orleans. Cuties. Cuties. Okay, and I have these last two. It's a butterfly. Let's make him in flight. Okay, let's do a little distress on this one. We can put some vintage photo, and then we can go behind it and put some the turquoise also. Okay. Cutie, cutie, cutie. Okay, let's put on her, let's put reminder. It seems like she have to be reminded sometime of the blessings. So let's put reminder on her. Reminder. And let's put on this one, let's put, I like the word joy for her. Because we all need some joy in our lives. Not, you know, happiness just lasts for a long time, but the joy of the Lord is our strength. So joy is from the Lord. So let's put joy for her. Let's put it right there, right above the butterfly. So here we have joy. And we have reminder. We have just you wait. We have let your light shine. Imagine. Carpe diem. I know I'm not pronouncing that right, but forgive me. Travel. Wishes. Dreamer. Hope. Ordinary. And imagination. Just absolutely gorgeous, right, ladies? Ooh, it's gorgeous.